to eat. I like to cook. In fact, that's the important thing of cooking, the eating part. And I love to eat. Now, the thing is, am I a good cook? Well, I don't like to brag, but I do all right. But of course, there's always a couple of haters out there, and this is especially to you. You know, a lot of haters like to say, "Hey, Carl, you can't cook. You can't even microwave popcorn." Man, yes, I can, man. And I want to make you eat those words. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. See, the thing is that I started off just like all other great chefs have started off at. Working at McDonald's. When I was working at McDonald's, no one could touch. Oh man, I used to be able to make the best Big Macs, fish fillets, cheeseburgers. Nobody could touch me. Now, before I go on, I just want to say that I wasn't fired. I was laid off. And the reason why I was laid off was because I was accused of eating all of the apple pies. But hey, you know, now, let me just say this: them apple pies was good. Now the thing is that hey, okay, the assistant manager told me to put on 3 or 4. I put on 15. So when he found out about the extra apple pies I was putting on, he was like, "Why are you putting on so many apple pies?" I'm like, "Oh well, it's more for us, don't you? I mean, can't you see it? Can't you understand? It's more for us." Well, I was accused of eating all the profits, and I was dismissed or laid off. So then when people start asking me, "Hey, could you, how about you, not eat the apple pies?" And I look at them and I said, "I don't understand the question." Of course I eat the apple pies. You know what, the thing is, you get tired of fixing food for other people. You're just fixing, and not being able to partake in your own work, in your own masterpiece. It gets irritating. But even though I was unable to keep that job at McDonald's, I was able to get another job at Subway. And I was there for 1 week. 1 week. And the thing is that I'm still, to this day, I still scratch my head trying to figure out what happened. I was so good. I mean, I was great. I was excellent. Man, I was fixing sandwiches left and right. And I just don't understand what happened. Them breadsticks was good, though. Oh yeah, them breadsticks was good, man. And they had plenty of them. But for some reason, we kept running out of them. And I never understood that. We kept running out of breadsticks. And I'm like, man, this is Subway. Why is we running out of breadsticks? I remember there's been times whereas I would have 1 or 2, well, actually I lost count. But the thing is that it's plenty more. I mean, it's Subway. Breadsticks fall from the sky all the time. I mean, well, it truly is a mystery. And I do remember customers getting angry when, we had to explain to them that there was no more breadsticks. Luckily, I was able to get another job, but this time at a private-owned restaurant, like maybe 4 or 5 stars, and I was good too. Man, everything I made, it was a masterpiece. It was like literally finger-licking good. No one, oh man, my bacon and eggs, it was like you died and went to heaven. That's just how good I was. And my macaroni, no one could touch my macaroni and cheese. Nobody, nobody. I mean, man, I thought it was the most delicious thing anybody has ever made. And I had no worries there except for, it was a couple of things, a couple of issues, but I had one co-worker. He had like, he would like soak his hair in Jerry curl juice. I mean, and it was irritating because I was like, man, I would look at this guy. He was getting Jerry curl juice all in the spaghetti. I was like, man, this is crazy, man. Why you got so, look like one of them Soul Glow commercials, you know? Yeah, from that movie Coming to America. Yeah, just everything just soaking wet, and then he just constantly, he constantly be in the washroom. Like, man, dude, your 10-minute break is over with. It's been over with 15 minutes ago. It's time for you to come back to work, and he just. And you know what? The thing is, I don't like to see anybody get fired or lose their job, but I had to go to the management. I had to. I mean, and then I complained to the manager. I said, look, every time this man turns his head, somebody goes blind. We can't keep putting up with this. And he's like, he's a good cook. I'm like, man, look, I'm a better cook. And if you don't listen to my demands, well, then maybe I'm just gonna have to start making some threats. And then, at that time, that's when he stood up. And I remember this happening. When he stood up out of his chair, I was literally looking at the guy like this, like, just like I was staring at that John Hancock movie or something. I was like, oh, yeah, that's what you said. He's a good cook. Now it dawned on me. Yeah, he is a good cook. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be going back to my station right now. And that was pretty much the end of that conversation. But apparently he got transferred to another station and they brought in a woman. I thought she was very good. She was very good. So when she came there, that's when I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I can, taste. I like to taste my food before I serve it, just to make sure everything is nice and sweet. But apparently she caught me, she's like, Carl, why are you eating up all the profit? I'm like, I'm just getting a little, taste. Nothing wrong with that, just a little taste, that's all. Just a little bit. And she like, Carl, I don't understand how a man so skinny can eat so much and not gain any weight. Hey, what can I say? And she, she's, yeah, go off on me, man. Get your bony butt out of here. I'm like, bony? Look at this definition. I mean, come on, now, look. And then that's when I really got on my nerves, because I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? Get this. I'm wasting my talent here, day in and day out, fixing this slop. I need to be at my own kitchen, in my own office, with my own business, making my own cheese, and at the same time put all you whippersnappers back in your place. So then I was like, okay, well then I need to branch out on my own. Why? Because I am that good. I'm very good. So I started, going into my own business, making for weddings, for funerals, catering. Of course, there's always some snot-nosed kids, like, what's that? I'm like, well, that's a bowl of coleslaw. Coleslaw? Look like milk with vegetables swimming around. Get lost, kid. Get beat. You don't know what good food is. I, on the other hand, am an expert. I know what good food looks like, I know what good food tastes like, and I know what good food smells like, okay? Nobody can, oh, wait a minute, oh, dang, I forget, I got some pizza in the oven. Okay, look, guys, everybody, we're gonna have to cut this short right now, so I gotta go get my pizza. Now, the thing is that my pizza is not burnt. It's not burnt, it's just extra crispy because that's how I like my pizza. I like it extra pizza. Man, look, you don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, man. Ain't nobody talking to you. But look, hey, I gotta go. Goodbye, everybody.